So guys, it is that time of the week again where the new GTA Online event has finally refreshed, bringing along some new bonus money, different discounts, and even some rare vehicles. So for the rest of this video, I'll be going through the entire event week, showing you guys all of these different things. Just looking at this event week, I do actually think it looks like a really promising one, especially in terms of bonus money. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. To really kick things off, this event will be lasting until April 23rd, with the new event week being on April 24th. To quickly skim through some of these things, this is sort of the general information so you guys can see what is in this event. There is a login unlock where you guys will receive the gold 420 pendant, the green 420 festival outfit, and Yeti Earth Day hoodie. Now just logging in to get these things is just really nice. You should be able to do this anytime throughout the entire event as long as you log in. If you complete a biker sell mission, you will receive the Guffy Drug Rug hoodie, and there is a reason why this is a biker sell mission and not any other sort of sell mission, and we will get onto this a bit later. There's also a new game mode called Hunting Pack, in brackets Get Lamar. I do actually think that this is the standard Hunting Pack adversary mode, so it might be worth trying this one out. And then finally there we can see that we have double weed farm and organic produce production speed, and that is just production speed, so you will be making weed farm stock and organic produce inside the nightclub twice as fast this week, which is a really nice and welcoming bonus. The next thing that we have is the weekly challenge. In this event, it is to win 2 rounds of Hunting Pack, and this will get you guys the Black High Brass Tee and that bonus $100,000. Just bear in mind it will be an adversary mode, so you cannot do this solo, so you can either play with random players or just invite one other friend or a few friends, depending on the limit, and with some luck you can play this and maybe even take turns winning the 2 rounds. And where things get really nice for this event will be in the bonus money. So we had a triple money bonus on the weed sell missions, which includes biker business, weed farms, and organic produce inside the nightclub. So already this will have a double production speed boost, and on top of this you can make 3 times as much money from this. So yeah, for those of you guys who have no weed farm, or maybe you have not even got to the nightclub with the organic produce, right now will be a great chance to do this. For some double money and RP, we of course have this on the Hunting Pack adversary mode. You can also see here that it does have a 4 times bonus for GTA Plus members only, which will be really nice. You should be able to make some insane money from that, so I would definitely recommend trying it if you have GTA Plus. On to the next thing, we have double money on street dealer sales. These things are actually kind of underrated. The only problem with them is that you need to earn their businesses. So for example, if you go over to a street dealer, you will have to have at least some businesses to sell them. And the reason I think street dealers are really good is because if you guys hate the MC sell missions with the post op vans, for example, or maybe you guys just have too much stock inside them, you can sell a portion of this stock to the street dealers, make some nice cash, especially with the bonus money right now, and it saves you guys having to do all of the sell missions. If you want to make the most money from these businesses, you probably just want to sell the whole stock, but even still, the street dealers are really nice. At this point in the video, we now move over to the discounts. So starting things off here, we have a huge 50% off the weed farm businesses, including its upgrades. So this will be a great thing to get this week. I mean, 50% off is absolutely huge, and then using this business you can make that money back in no time whatsoever. Alongside this, for the next discounts, we have a 30% off these things. So to even get this weed business, you guys will need the biker clubhouse, and that also has that 30% discount. So super nice this week. If you guys have never touched the MC businesses as well, this is how you start them up. And then in terms of vehicles, we actually have some really nice ones. Just looking at all of them, the only 2 that I would not recommend is the Drauger and the Reinhardt. However, even these 2 vehicles are really good, and the rest of them are incredible. The Tigan, Shinobi, the Shatara, the Ignis, the S80RR especially, and the RE7B, all of them are great options. The final discounts that we have are at the gun van. So we have a 40% off the tactical SMG, and then a 40% off for GTA Plus members on the battle rifle. You can also still get this free L-Strickler military rifle with that GTA Plus membership. The next thing that we have is the FIB Priority File, and this in my opinion is the best file. I did cover this in the last video, so it's really nice to see this one again with that really nice payout. If you guys own the Download Bros Garment Factory, you probably want to get this done before the new event rolls around. The Fine Arts file is easily one of the best. I love the challenges for this one. Really straightforward. You don't really have to go out of your way to do them, so yeah, really nice and simple. This week inside the Salvage yard, you can find these vehicles. So we do have the Duggan robbery for the Lampadati Evizcerate, the cargo ship robbery for the Grotti GT 500, and the McTurney robbery for the Canis Kamat Camacho. You can also see there that the Camacho is a low tier vehicle, so it might not even be worth selling this one or even completing the salvage yard robbery for it. However, the other two vehicles are not too bad. I mean, they are standard tier, so they will sell for more money, so potentially worthwhile for some really nice extra cash this week. The next thing that this event week gave us was the new Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle. I think this one is really cool. I have actually never owned this vehicle. It is the Western Rampant Rocket. Super unique vehicle altogether. I believe it is classed as a bike, so if you guys like the look of this and really want to get it for free, hopefully you can by spinning the lucky wheel this entire week. Another free vehicle that you can get this week will be inside the LS car meet. This one is a really nice option. It will be the Pegasi Osiris. If you want to get this for completely free, you need to place top 3 in the LS car meet series for 3 days in a row. So this one's not too bad. I mean, you guys will probably have to play this one with friends just to unlock this. However, if you guys are a good racer and really like the LS car meet series, you could probably just mess around and get this. And to quickly speak on the Pegasi Osiris, it is still an incredible car. I mean, getting this for completely free is definitely a no-brainer. I would recommend it. At Simeone's Autoshop this week, we had the Benefactor XLS, the Ducati Vamos, the Cognoscenti Cabrio, the Lampadati Viscerus, and the Western Cliffhanger. Because all of these vehicles are underlined in red, it does mean that they were removed in the past, which will make them really rare this week. Just looking at these vehicles, I would probably suggest the Viscerus. At least give it a test drive or something. I also don't mind the look of the XLS, so yeah, definitely try some of these things out, see which ones you like, and make a decision based on this. None of them will have a discount, so in the end it might not even be worth buying any of them. And then for our luxury autos dealership cars, we had the Coquette D1 and the Pegasi Torero XO. Out of both of these cars, I would 100% choose the Pegasi Torero XO. I really do like how this vehicle looks, and I also really used to like the standard Torero. Maybe you guys are on the same page as me and want to get that as well. The only bad thing about the luxury autos dealership is that you cannot test the vehicles out before you purchase them, so potentially something to keep in mind. Before a place where you can test drive the vehicles and really see which ones you like, we now have the test track inside the LS car meet. For this event, we had the Dinka Enduro, the standard Hakachu, which is really nice to see this one again, and the Western Zombie Bobber. And we can also see here that we have the HSW test ride, which was the Declassi Vergara ZX convertible. Now, this standard Hakachu is a really rare vehicle. We have not seen this one in the game for a while. I believe it is not the Hakachu drag. This will just be the sort of standard version of the Hakachu, and it does not have that massive outstanding wheel. So I do think this is really unique. I will probably actually get this one just to say that I have got it, with it being a rare vehicle. And now on to the final thing in this event. We of course have our time trials. The premium race this week is Sonora Freeway, the standard time trial is Observatory, and the HSW time trial is Sandy Shores to La Proeta. So in total, what do you guys like most from this event? I do really like the bonuses and discounts. Obviously, using the weed farm along with the nightclub and the weed stock in there, or the organic produce, whatever they call it, will be probably the best money method this week. I will be giving it a try, but I mean, triple money on this thing, even though it is not the best MC business or even the best nightclub stock, just having triple on this and double production speed as well will easily make you guys a ton of cash. But yeah guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful, leave a like on this video. I always appreciate your support, and if you like the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.